Hey, wonderful people, hey, wonderful people, wonderful people. Yeah, you can call in. You can call in. Guys, this one is going to be an interactive one. So come on in and let's have a chat about this. If you don't, I'm going to leave. Um, just a second, just a second, just a second. Let me play something and tune down. Hello, 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 hello. It's Friday. Welcome into the live, guys. We're gonna have a chat. We're gonna have a chat. The usual program is not on today because I am locked out of my studio. I don't know who did that, but I'm getting that sorted. But welcome in. As you come in, drop a like on the live, please. Drop a like on the live. Nurse Jackson, I've got you on the phone. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So this one is boy, it's serious. It's serious. It's no joking matter. Um, but we can't shy away from this. I'm gonna try and connect it to my Bluetooth. Just bear with me. I'm using a new phone. 80%. Come on in, guys. Come on in. So what's this about today? Well, it is alleged that a husband returned home to find his wife in bed sleeping with another man. Both of them were sleeping, butt naked. What he did to them will shock you. Come on now, stay tuned. You'll want to hear this. Trying to connect this thing here. So this is not one of those official, just an open live where anyone can get involved. But I won't be sitting on here very long though.
Nobody please zero disconnected.
Okay, I'm trying to get you connected to the right phone. I think I got you there.
Connected to Dalian's A34.
Cool. Say something, Nurse Jackson. Let me see if you're loud and clear.
Hello, everyone.
Got you. So, guys, I have in the house with me today on the phone, I have Nurse Jackson here. Yes, so Nurse Jackson, me and you were going to talk until others come in. Alrighty. So let me just set up a few things here. I kind of came on a bit sharp. Where are we here? How are we guys doing? How you doing? Oh, Nurse Jackson, special day to you today.
No, don't tell anyone.
It's already on the air, my darling. It's on the air.
No, you don't have to. You don't.
And by the way, you are live, so be careful what you mumble there.
Okay.
Okay, let's click on some like buttons. All right. I have to set up the phone so I can see the messages. So while I'm doing that, I have to turn it down too. Hello, near and far. Hello, near and far. Man, I gotta do this more regular to get my numbers and get my people memory clicking over here. So, Nurse Jackson, how you been? You good?
I'm good, thank you. And you, how about yourself? How are you?
Can't complain. I'm alive. Knowledge is in the house as well. Welcome, Knowledge. Good to see you. Oh my God, Sister Julie, you caught my live. How you doing, sister? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you in the house. I'm trying to control this light in my background. Why is it not going on? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. How's it going out there in JA? Send me some sunshine, please. Please hit the like button as well as you come in. Trying to control the light there, but it won't behave, so I'm turning it right off. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I am up late. I want to do this, so I can catch some of you guys out there. It's rain. Oh, it's raining. You're getting rain. It's showers of blessings. Showers of blessings. So hey, we are not gonna complain about that. We've been getting rain as well. We're good for that. Rain, right, sister? So today's topic is for anyone who wants to join in and say whatever they want to say, whether they want to call in on the phone or they want me to drop the link. Yes, awesome stuff. But we want to talk about this incident that took place over in Trinidad and Tobago. I will read that out in an official way, but I'm just going to give it the street way. You just ended your live. Sorry, I didn't realize you were live. Sorry, I hope it went well, as it always has. Yes. Yes, guys. So it is alleged, right, that over in Trinidad and Tobago somewhere, a husband came home, right, and found his wife in bed. Glad it went well. Yes, lovely. So he found his wife in bed, fast asleep, but there was a man in the bed with her. So some extramarital affair was happening. And my God, you will not believe what the man did. The husband used his firearm to do what. Bye. And if that wasn't enough, he used a sharp object. It is alleged, I was not there, to remove the woman and the man private area. What do you think about that? It sounds funny, but it is not funny. But as Jamaican we would say, we take serious thing make joke. The man cut the private area of his wife and the bonner man who he came home to see in his bed. Yeah. That is it is horrible. It is. I mean, she went out not knowing anything about what happened because she was sleeping. But I don't understand, man. Why do we do these things? Why?
Rage. Crime of passion.
You see, those are two, yes. But imagine, as a sister, just you imagine how you'd feel if it was the other way around. I mean, in moments like this, you cannot tell a person how to act or how to react to something like this. And I've never heard of a man who would go to such length to shoot then cut. I've never heard of that ever before. But I'm telling you, man, anyway, I have some questions. So do you believe the wife's actions, engaging in an extramarital affair in the marital home were justified or understandable given the circumstances? Was she wrong or was she right to do what she did? Basically, I'm just dig up my nose for public something. Jesus. And number two, considering the potential risk involved, do you think the husband should have approached the situation differently? perhaps by walking away instead of reacting with anger and violence. I won't ask any more questions because we're going to go back to number one. The wife action was wrong. Totally wrong. There's no way of justifying that. Miss Julie, I don't know. You see, there's a saying, as you know, as us older people, older folks say a lot of things. One of them is, another same day leaf drop in the water, it sink to the bottom. Yes, Nurse Jackson, ever hear that one?
Yeah.
For the wife to bring another man home into her marital home and in the marital bed and did what she did and comfortably fell asleep, it means it's something she has been doing for a while. So let's say the husband, let's say the husband is someone who worked away from home. Maybe let's say he's a soldier, so he's expected home maybe once in every 6 months, or a businessman that travels out on trips, and maybe he's been hearing some stuff and he decided to just return home when she thought he wasn't coming back. It has to be, an ongoing thing with the husband or with the wife behavior for her to do such a thing. And you see, I can be wrong, but I believe that men don't easily give you them heart. But you see, when a man say them love you and invest into you, some men have a saying, a belief that they own you. We're not going to go down on the owning side, but when some people invest so much time and money into a relationship and such thing like this happen, it is not easy to walk away. Mama's World, welcome in, welcome in. I hope I pronounced your name and I didn't kill it. Welcome in, lovely to see you, my dear, lovely to see you. Please hit the like button. Yes, when a man invests a lot into a woman, and likewise a woman invests into a man, so sometimes it's not easy to walk away from situation as this. Wrong or right? Now, I'm gonna imagine the scene. Yeah. Thank you for liking the live button. Let me just check in with the chat, because it's an interactive chat. Anything can be said here. You guys I can drop you a link and you can, Mama Licious, are you? Mama Licious, you tricked me. Oh my God, it's good to see you. How have you been keeping? It's a long time I haven't visited your kitchen, I should come and get some of your nice food. But it's lovely to see you. But I remember some years ago. You changed your name a while back. Okay, cool. I'm glad to know it's you still. So at least I know now. So when I see it, I can go, Mama Malicious. You don't cook anymore, you drama. Sure. I'll come and laugh with you. But you see, we can't tell a person how to feel or how to act in a situation because we're not in that situation ourselves. We're not feeling what they're feeling. Yeah. I remember some years back, I had some issue with my little relationship, and I actually said something. I didn't do anything bad. I just made a comment and it was just wrong. And I felt a bit wrong about it, and I decided I'm going to visit my partner's house and apologize because it was eating away my conscience. Anywho, I journeyed to his house, and it was late. So basically I got the last bus, the last taxi up into the country hills, and the closer I get to the guy's house, I started to feel some aches and pain. I know what it is. I know I was gonna see something bad. It's a feeling that it's like a spirit thing. and I can't. I mean, I couldn't turn back. But it just got worse and worse until I got off the bus. And as I got closer to the door, I felt so ill. And I took my time and I walked down, but it's like my spirit was preparing me for what I was about to see. Yeah. And when I got down, normally I'd run to the door and just knock the door and you'd know it's me. But this time I couldn't. I didn't have the energy. I just felt so ill and weak. So I went and I stood at the window, and then the television was on, and then it just, the light just came bright. And when I looked, I saw a girl on top of my guy. They weren't doing that thing, but they were mouth to mouth, and I'll never forget, she was in a white bra and a white knickers. And I tell you, the energy that came from my hand, I was the one that was feeling so ill coming down, and I lift my arm and whoop up onto the window. I don't know, it's like the sick feeling just left me immediately and I ran. And why am I saying that is because you just don't know how you would act in a situation such as that. To walk into your house, open the door, your own home, your door, open the door, enter your own bedroom as a man or as a woman, and find your husband or your wife fast asleep in your bed or that shared marital bed, and you see another woman lying there with your husband or a man. In this case, it was the wife and her side man. The husband was the one who came home, saw them in bed, butt naked, fast asleep. Maybe when he saw it, and things probably were happening before it led up to this, because maybe somebody said, yo, every Wednesday, every other month Wednesday, the girl and the guy, your wife and the guy is always at your house, bro. You have to get there on a Wednesday at such time. And he decided he's gonna go. So he's actually prepared to see it, but he wants to prove, say, let me give this to my lawyer. So maybe he went into the room. This is how it might have happened. So he came home, went into the room, got the evidence he wanted there in bed. Take a video, take a picture, put it in his pocket. As he turned to walk out, he probably noticed on the floor a lingerie he had bought for her, and she promised, babe, I'm gonna wear this for you on this day. He started to boil again. So he decided, hey, I'm still gonna go out. So he's walking again. Then he bumped into his favorite face towel. When he looks at the face towel, it's filled of stuff. Damn it, how long has he been using my face towel? I use it on my face. Oh, no. You just don't know. You just don't know. Guys, let me see who says what in here. It's true though, you never know how to react, and you cannot say to somebody they should not have acted. But for the husband to forget about the firearm, because if you're a licensed firearm holder, naturally you can just pull it in that heat of moment, and just shoot. But then to take a sharp object, to pull back the sheets, open both legs, and remove their private area? Is that like instant madness, Nurse Jackson?
Pretty much. Crime of passion.
No. It's wrong on every level, man. It's wrong on every level. This shouldn't happen. I mean, if relationship gets to a point where one don't want to be with the other, I think the best thing is to leave. But also, I know a lot of people won't walk away from this because they have invested a lot into it, or some will stay because they feel they have the upper hand. A lot of us women, how we behave, and we have to be honest. We just feel like our good blessed something down there can keep and hold a man forever. We're not really, no. But We do use it to manipulate situations still, but when the disrespect starts, the line must be drawn. For you to take a man into your home, that's too much. There was an incident back in Jamaica, you know, before this one, where the guy went to work and he was coming home, in the early morning of 2 3 them time in the early morning, because something happened at work. Normally he wouldn't come home that early. He'd come home maybe 7 8 9 o'clock that time. And the woman, his partner, was at home with a man in the house, similar to this same situation we're talking about. The man at his yard is a firearm holder. So the report said that the man heard like somebody was breaking into the grill, and he got up and went and piped the man several times and taken his life. Do you see how ridiculous this is? That man that did that to the guy, he's a married man, and he was at another man's house, and he took that man's life. How ridiculous is this? And it's not his fault. It's the woman's fault. Julie, Sister Julie, you hear of that story? I think it happened. Is it down in St. Elizabeth, somewhere down there? The man took the man's life, and it wasn't his home. It was the man's yard that he was renting and he was paying the money for. I don't know what became of that, if anyone was arrested, but the conscience, man. How is it that when we do these things, we think that we're gonna just live okay? It happened up in Manchester. I see, up the hill. How do we live with ourselves though? Huh? Knowing that it's because of our action someone died. How? You see, we have this mentality today where most of our women, I'm talking about my yard. I'm not even going to try and say everywhere, because it's best to just keep your mouth where you know, and it's your place. 3 men. 3 men. One to pay the bill, one to give the money for that, one to pay the rent. That sort of nonsense. And some of them will probably tell you that I have 3 men. That is why when baby comes, sometimes they pick the best out of the number to say it's your child, and that's it, jacket. Yes? But them thing around.
And you get a waistcoat on top.
Oh God, it is so sad. Now, in some situation, both men and women can walk away. But in a situation where you find where the evidence is there in front of you, it's hard. There was another case similar to this, only this time it was a woman who caught the husband and another woman in her house. And her instant reaction, like instant, she shoot. She got arrested, but she wasn't given a long time because it was a moment thing. It wasn't premeditated, like she went outside and came back and did something. It was just instant. It's like a shockwave, like, oh my God. It is like when you're driving, I don't know about you, but it happens sometimes. When you're driving and you get to an emergency situation where you're meant to press the brake and then you press the gas and you shoot off, like, God! Yeah, something like that. She just pulled, like, oh my God. Okay, Mama Licious, have a good rest. Thank you so much. 2 p.m. over there. So I said p.m. 2 a.m. No worries. Get your rest. Get your beauty sleep. Thank you. I appreciate you coming. Much appreciated. Thank you so very much. I will see you again soon. Good vibes. K is in the building. Family, I hope you carry some of them nice food over here because I am hungry. As I see you popping, I am hungry. Good to see you. Good vibes, K. My family, how you doing? I am talking about an incident that took place over in Trinidad and Tobago where the husband caught his wife and her lover in his bed and he shoot them both and then use a sharp object to remove their private area. It is all alleged. I was not there. So that's the topic today, and we're just having an open discussion. Anybody can say anything, and we just talk on it or about it together. Yeah. So, uh, I don't know. I'm trying to find the story myself so I can get more detail. Thank you for liking. Good vibes, K. Appreciate. I want to get the information, but I just can't find the article, to know if the man was caught, if he's a police officer. I don't know what. I want to know some more detail about this gentleman because, boy, maybe he's in a mental home. What do you think, Nurse Jackson?
I have no idea. I mean, that is a crime of passion, and we can't really. I don't really know. I don't want to speculate.
But next week we're gonna talk about mental health. But do you know that situation like this can actually send someone? The shock of it can actually send someone into a mental state. Like they can just go crazy, not crazy to just fight or beat you, but crazy as in insane crazy.
Yeah,
Like
but in
they
the
don't know
same breath,
themselves anymore.
one needs. Everybody needs to learn to 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 handle their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You see extreme things, you will experience extreme things in life. You can't just go take somebody's life. And as much as they've done the wrong thing and it's wrong what they've done, you can't just go, kill somebody like that.
Well,
And
listen, but it we are sitting here calm and collective, and I agree with
someone
you. I
has to
agree with
speak.
you.
Someone has to speak for the deceased. Yeah,
No, 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 no.
everybody's
I
gonna
am
have a
on.
different angle.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I am on your side too, and I agree with you. But I'm just saying that for us to say that you shouldn't just act, it's easy said than done because unless we're in the situation we cannot understand how hurt that person is. But at the same time I agree with you. Nurse Jackson, good vibes K is saying hello. She doesn't see the chat, the comments, so I'm telling her. Good vibes K is
No.
saying hello. And yes, I know your yard, so I soon drive down there. Everybody on YT, I know Good Vibes K house, and I'm gonna go down there to get some of her food soon. And when I get there, you will all know about it. Yes, because I'm gonna make sure somebody do something for But I'm not saying he had any right, but I think I think that, as I was saying before, it's not a case where he just walked in on her for the first time and she was just trying it for the first time. I think that she has been doing this for some time, Kay, and maybe someone hints him to say, bro, there's a man in your house. Every time you travel out, this man is sleeping in your yard. And he planned to do a return home and surprise them that, hey, I'm going to catch you red-handed. And it could be one of those relationships where it's just sour and nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to say first, okay, I'll go. But it's more like a step too far for one person to bring another woman or a man into the home. Like, what? No, you two are to go there. So, man, I agree. I agree. But at the same time, I can't say he should have walked away. He should have. I wish that if somebody else sees this or experiences the same thing, that they will have the strength to walk away, because at the end of the day, they're also throwing away their lives. Because double murder, if this was maybe in US or something, I don't know what the law or justice system is like in Trinidad and Tobago. Some people won't see road anymore. Like, their life is over. Like, I wouldn't want to throw away my life because a man decided he wants to bring another woman into my house or our bed. I probably beat the hell out of them, but not kill them. Yeah, that would be interesting. Just beat them. And then when they wake up, they'll have something to show. Well, I ain't gonna go to prison for the rest of my life for it. Yeah, I probably would do something else aside from just lick them with something. I wouldn't cut or shoot. I'm probably gonna roast to corn. But these are no laughing matter though, cause it's not just about this man. There are several other men who are experiencing this, because a lot of our men have their good women and want them to stay home, and they will go out and do the work and provide for the home, pay all the bills, make sure she get her money to go do her hair up, and they're out there working like donkeys. That is not advisable. You have to make the woman go work, because when you leave her to stay home and do nothing, she'll find time for the wrong things. What you say, Nurse Jackson?
I think if you're in a marriage, it's marriage is a give and take. Some days someone will be able to give 80, one will be able to give 20, right? So if you're in a marriage, you to do something like that, it tells you I don't know what kind of psyche is that, but you don't respect your husband, you don't respect yourself, don't respect your marriage, you don't respect your marital home. So that tells you all you need to know.
Character.
To just bring someone into your bedroom and in the marital bed. You know, if you have an affair, why are you gonna bring that person in your marital home in your bed?
Yeah, that's just that pass too far.
That so disrespectful.
Yeah, yeah.
And bareface and just it's bareface.
That is like testing. You're
That is
testing.
beyond testing. That tells you that in itself tells you this individual thinks nothing. There's no respect. There's no respect, no care, no love.
Nope.
No, there's nothing.
No.
There's absolutely no thought of the husband. You're nothing. So if you feel that way, if you have these emotions and you don't have that love anymore, or you don't have the respect for this individual anymore, and the relationship has broken down that badly, you shouldn't be in the marriage. You should leave.
Yeah.
And if you're and why are you in bed? Why is that person in your marital bed? Don't they live anywhere?
Probably not.
Why can't he take you somewhere? Why it has to be in your marital bed? So listen. If you think the person, the grass is green on the other side, and you're with that other person, right?
Yeah.
You should be in a position so you don't have to be in your marital home and in your marital bed.
Yep.
This doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. And the other side to this,
and he's an idiot.
He is no, you forget about what the wife done. But this brother, like, bro, you're in another man's house and you falling asleep. Like, who does that?
And the fact is, they've done this before.
I know they have.
This has happened more than once.
Yep. And some of these men, they do it for the for the fun of it, like
But
some
men
sort of
are men. They
stripe.
will do things.
They do it because they're getting some kind of buzz, like, like they know this is the coach
We
wife.
need a male's perspective on this. We need a male's perspective
Yeah,
from both the husband and from both the lover. We
yeah.
need a male's perspective because we're not men.
No, we're not. But
We
me
can't
can't talk
speak.
for the brother them. Yeah.
No, I'd like to hear from a male perspective. Like, why would you do such a thing?
No, you have some man that gonna say, yo, me not going no man yard. No, me. You listen. At the end of the day, a lot of women and men, when they do this sort of thing, they don't understand. Like, if you're going to do this to your husband or your wife, and you're looking to um wife this person you're with or cheating with, even though they're married or that person is married, what they don't understand is that that person is not going to accept you for his or her wife or husband, because in the back of their mind they're thinking the same way you're doing to your wife now or your husband is, if I take it for my wife or my husband, it's the same darn way you would do me. I
No,
can't I
all of
can't
them
wife
think
you
that way.
or have you for husband. So right there you have a trust and trust issue, where relationship is concerned, because the other person is just gonna look at you like someone who has the potential to do this again, and it could be them next time. So they ain't gonna go down that road with you, but for the time being, they'll just continue enjoying the moment with you.
But you don't know, some of these men, they kind of love the toxicity. I'm not saying all. I'm just saying some of them, some people love that kind of toxicity. Yeah, and
Yeah.
they'll go on to marry these individuals. But,
Yeah,
to
true.
each their own.
Good vibes case they play stupid game, win stupid prizes or prize. Sorry to say, but who plays that game? Who plays that game? The two deceased. Yeah, those two.
Like, man,
That was just nah.
I don't know why would you think that it's okay?
But I
Why
think
would
she
you
knows
think
her
that's
husband is a firearm holder. I'm sure she must know that. And you're doing that? No, man, that girl is no. You can't know your partner holds a pie and you're doing that. That's just crazy.
okay?
I don't see that as smart. So, I mean, the other question I wanted to ask, we've answered it in the context of husband working hard to provide for his home. Do you believe there's a line that should not be crossed when it comes to disrespect within the confines of the marital home? She crossed that too much time, and that should not have been crossed. Um, I don't know, man, but what can I say? Is this ever gonna stop? Like, can anybody take
No, that
lesson
will
from
never
these
stop.
things?
That will
Like,
never stop.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know if, but then again, if you go to the biblical part of things, I mean, it says there are going to be sign and wonders, man. Because what you see nowadays, some of the things that you see and hear, it's just like it makes you wonder. Because as I said, the action of the husband, the second part that he did, after the pie, that's like, god damn, like, why? Did you not take their 3 points already? Why did you need to remove that part? It's gonna rot in the grave anyway. Ah, man, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Good vibes. We all do it. Trust me. We all do it. We're rushing to drop a comment. We do it. It's cool. It's cool. But it's wrong, man. Um, do you think as well this is something that a woman do more than men? Bringing man into the home. Is it something that women do more than men, or do you think it's both? I think women are
I,
more
don't-
brave
I
to do
don't
these things
know.
than
Is
men.
there statistics on that? Have you got statistics on that?
Not really, but I think the reason why I said I think women do this sort of thing more is because women are often the ones at home, and statistics shows, well, I don't have the figures, but statistics shows are, you know, research done, shows that women, stay at home women, like married women that stay at home, often cheat a lot. Like, remember this case in America. I think me and you, we spoke about it, where the husband, he went to work, and they shared three children, and one took sick, and the husband took the child to the hospital, only to find out when blood exchange was gonna happen, to find out that the child wasn't his. But that's a man with strength, and he didn't go back home and cussed the wife and argued. He smartly took the other two children and got them tested. DNA test ran, and it came back that he was not the father for all three of them, but it turned out to be a cousin of the wife that pregnated her three times. But what he did was smart. He contacted his lawyer, got everything drawn up, and just took it all from under her like a rug and give her nothing. You remember that case? So it's often women like her, who would stay at home and the husband work his butt off to provide. They are the one that cheats a lot. So that is why I'm saying this thing, I think, happens more with
Well, I think
women
men
than
and
men.
women equally.
Men cheats, but
Equally done.
men probably would do them things at work, or he probably would go to the woman's house.
We know men bring women into the matrimonial
Some
home.
of
We
them
know that.
do, some of them do, but I think women do it more.
This equally happens.
No, I wouldn't say equal. I think
I
women
would
do
say
it more.
equally.
No, sir.
No, I
Listen,
would say equally.
this doesn't apply to all. I must say, this sort of behavior does not apply across the board. There are good women out there who stay at home moms, stay at home wives, stay at home husbands, good husbands out there, and they are not involved in any of these sort of um, activities, cheating on their wives, bringing women into the homes. But you have the jump and, jump and fence them, as I'm here, little jump, not them ready to go see what skirt is passing, that sort of thing. So it's not to say that all women do this and all men cheat. Equally, men do it, women do it too. Of course, I know they do. But I'm just saying, because men are always going out to work. And I'm going to put it down to women. Because too many times you hear this where the woman is like, um, it's not all about the money. What about time with me? So what about my needs? I want to ask somebody tonight, you see, since we're on this topic. Whew. So
Yeah.
you have a good man and he goes out to work. Let's say he goes out and he works from 9 to 8, or maybe he works night shifts. So when he comes home, you expect him to still look after the kids, do their homework, help sweep out the kitchen, tidy the bathroom, mop out the floor. And after you finish, make sure you come and lay down beside me. I want to have intimate time with you for about 5 hours. 1 hour not enough. You're too lazy. You have somebody else out there. And by the way, I want my hair done because so me I go on party. I want a new dress. I want the kids to get nice clothes. I want them to have all. So let me ask somebody something. If the man is supposed to do all of these things, where to get the energy from and the time from to be in the bed for several hours? So this is part of how women cheat on the man and make him know, say, you don't have time for me. So how much time him can have if him have to provide the money to give you for the house, for the mortgage, for the car, for the hair, for the clothes, for the kids? You don't think these things are unfair? These are not reasons to cheat. But women do cheat because of these reasons. Look who is in the house. My brother
Okay.
Rich. While Rich, come here. We want a brother opinion on this topic. Come here, brother Rich. Make a drop the link. I wish part of it. While Rich, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come. Me call While Rich like While Rich. They're right in front of me. Let me see if I can find the link. Because we need our brother to talk. Nurse Jackie say, I want a brother. We have brother Rich with us.
Yeah.
Brother Rich with us. I say Rich. Don't end my life, but queer. Watch out. Expect save us tomorrow morning. Brother Rich, come on the screen because we want to ask you something. Come, let's get a male opinion up in here. Because we want to understand if our expectations are too much. Brother Rich don't want to be in the limelight. Yo! Listen, I'm 46 minutes in. We're going to keep this to 1 hour sharp. Because I drink some Guinness or something earlier. And I tell you, my eyes, them under my eyes, you know. But don't tell nobody here. Yes. I had one of those long days, so you have to see it. Rich don't want to come. Maybe and then Kiki. High grade. Alright, that's just a joke, brother. Rich. Nobody take it too serious here. Mm-hmm. Alright. So what's the next part? Came and got noise. Oh, noisy background. Hey, look who's in the house again, guys. Please help me say hello to Kimberly. Welcome in, Kimberly. Kimberly, I'll turn you into blue, but I can't access. Oh, can I do it on the phone? Let me see. Guys, Kimberly is a great supporter. Please support her. She's an amazing woman. Lovely to have her. Yeah, much blessings, brother Rich. Always, always. Yeah, man, spread the love over to Sister Kimberly there. Yeah. Let me see now. What other question can we cover in this one? I don't want that. Yeah, we'll cover that. I think we cover all the questions because we just kept talking about it. The last question I wanted to ask was how can couples navigate challenges and communicate effectively to prevent resorting to extreme measures when faced with infidelity or other relationship issues? Um, as you were saying, you're very welcome, Kimberly. You're very welcome. You're welcome, welcome. As we were saying, as you were saying, Nurse Jackson, that like the husband should not have done what he did, you know. True, but when does talking not enough? I mean, if you go to counseling and the same thing keeps happening, or babe, I promise we're not gonna do this again, and then the promise is kept for a few days, and then you go back to, I don't know.
You know what the problem
Yes,
is?
good vibes, Kia. I will call you when I'm finished. Thanks. Yeah.
You know what the problem is? People need to know when to walk away.
Yes.
You know when you have a newborn baby, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And as a parent or a guardian or whoever you are, or a caregiver for this baby,
Yeah.
whoever is caring for the baby, you've done everything for that baby. You've fed it, you've changed it, you've done everything,
Mm-hmm.
but the baby is just crying and crying and crying. This is when they have this they have this they have this campaign in Britain at the moment.
Yeah.
Walk away. Yeah.
Okay.
Do when you have a crying baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you do everything and the baby crying, put the baby in a safe place. Put the
And
baby in
walk
the
away. 'Cause
walk
when
away. Go drink some water.
yeah.
Yeah. Use the toilet. Whatever. Once the baby is safe, walk away. The same principle apply. Because if it was a baby that he killed, everybody would say it's wicked, isn't
Yeah.
it? Wicked, evil.
Yeah.
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 That is wrong. You can't take people's lives. Yeah. Yeah, we know we know all the factors that contribute to it, but at the end of the day, it cannot be right. You killed somebody.
Yes, good vibes case say yes, that's true, but sometimes it's easier said than done. Some people mental cannot take it. And I totally agree with what Kate just said. It's not everybody can walk away, and some people can, but them refuse to walk away because some it's like when you do this to some men, is like you step on the ego, the pride, the level of disrespect. What is that they're thinking more out of the box, like home they're gonna be a laughing stock, like the disrespect, like hey girl, oh you don't understand. Then have you looked at the statistic in Jamaica, for example? Right now, it's like I don't know if it's a thing, but our women are just getting dropped, and it's relationship based.
It's
and and and
violent.
and, and
Women,
sometimes we
you
bring it
say,
we have to
so
address the
basically,
elephant in the room as well, because sometimes we bring it ourselves. We have a huge
yeah,
part
I
that we
understand what
play.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but you could have handled that differently.
No, Jackson, that a
Completely
truth,
different.
that we can say, but at the same time we cannot even say he could have. It's just like me and you. Two somebody fling a stone. Same size stone, weigh the same stone, and two person or one person throw it and hit us. It comes at the same pace, so it's supposed to hit us the same way. But me and you won't feel the pain the same. It's gonna hurt different. So it's really unfair to say he should have. He should have. We can't say that because we don't know the state of mind he was in.
Yeah,
And we
you're
don't know what he has been holding in all this time. Well, I would have
well,
what I would add is if
in
he
a
knew.
relationship and you know it's not working, just go your separate ways. Leave.
That's where I'm gonna agree with you on now. If things were happening before this, caught in bed episode came to light, he should have walked away. But
Oh,
again, some people, they have so much invested, tied up into the homes, into the business. It's like nobody wants to give anything away. Nobody wants to go through divorce. Because divorce is very expensive, anywho. It's just
yeah,
like when we were growing up. Sorry, I won't
yeah,
cut you.
a saw and you cut everything in half. There you go.
Yeah, but no, no, no. Some men, they create their wealth long, long, long before a woman came along, and sometimes it's some of these what they call the beautiful girls, all made up dollies, and they just coming into the relationship for 2 years and they want half of what the man has spent
That's why.
15 years.
That's why. That's why. Both men. This goes from men. This goes for women. If you have, if you have acquired any wealth, any whatever you have acquired before you get into a marriage, let them sign a prenup before you get married. If they haven't signed it, don't marry them. Don't.
Yeah, as Kay said, nurse, you don't know the shoes the man is wearing. His mental state might be a bit, yeah. But people push you into state sometime, into situation. I mean, you could come in from. It's like you have kids, like parents. We know this. Like you have kids, and You're coming in from work and you're all right and everything, and you give the kid a list or the kids a list of something to do, or not even to do anything, but you come home and come find the house full of mess, and you know you tidied it, and you're somebody who love your house. It's like immediately you just so I mean, boy, you don't understand still. I mean, when women love, we love. We are emotional creatures. But men, it's not easy for men to love you and just want you, and especially if he's a man who considered himself to be a gallus. Gallus as in somebody who would have multiple women at a time. And maybe that man with the multiple women narrowed it down to you, just you make him change. You change everything. He just doesn't want to see any more women, he just want you. And then he tell everybody, oh, you are baby, and yo, that girl, I'm a trophy. I love her, I spend any money on her, I do anything, fly her out, figure shop. And then him come find you next to Joe Graham. Nurse Jackson, seriously. That's painful, man. That's painful. That's painful. No,
it is painful.
Just think back to one point in your life when time something in your relationship wasn't work out, or you have a breakup. Remember how it hurt?
It hurt.
But just imagine you walk in. Yeah, but you never walk in. Go see Nurse Jackson. You never walked in to see your partner in bed, in your bed, sleeping with the other person.
No, to be honest, that's never happened to me. So
I saw it, and it nearly killed me. I chew me eat a whole of yellow yam while I'm still alive today. Yes, it's painful.
And I think if that happened, maybe because I'm of different temperament, if that happened to me, I'd just say, you know what? You just need to go.
Until it happened. Listen, if I walk into a house we share together and see you lying next to a woman, I'm going to tap you on the shoulder and say, go. I'm gonna go out from I'm gonna go outside to my white van, and I'm gonna find my box.
I'm saying,
and I'm gonna come bust you. And that's how I'm gonna tap you. You gotta go. Yeah, tap you. Gotta go.
What I'm saying, everybody's temperament is different, and for me, if that was me, I'd just say like, yeah, this is it. All right.
I love how you sound so calm. Like, listen.
But I am a calm person.
Listen, so you're a very calm person. And you me don't want to see witness that. Jesus have mercy. You hit the roof.
I'm calm.
She's living on a different planet. Good vibes, Kay. I just know that if anybody walk into a situation as that, it's not going to be easy to walk away. All right, let's say this. Some men can. Some men and some women can. I'm telling you, they can. Because there was an incident, I don't know if you saw that video, Nurse Jackson or Good Vibes K or Wild Rich, where the guy went home and his woman was in bed with another guy. And yes, they were naked too. And the guy had the phone and he was videoing them in bed. And he said, look at this. This is the house I'm paying rent for. This is my woman, and he had the phone into her face, like he's making sure that we can see her face.
Do that. He said,
wait, not everybody. Wait, and he showed her, and he went over to the man's face, and he showed the man face, and he went outside, and he showed the man taxi, and he showed the license plate of the man taxi. He did every detail of that man and woman, so everybody knew who the man was. So if he was married, his wife would have knew about it. And then he said, I think he said, me not got no prisons for this. But that's a different thing, because it just depends on depends on what this guy invested in this person. Maybe the guy who shoots is one of those top men, like money men. Because
This
if you
is
have a
what I'm
licensed
saying to
firearm, you
you.
must be somebody
You
with
never
certain
can. You can't.
everybody's different.
Even though you're in a relationship, you can't say I invested in this person.
Thank you,
What are they? Your
Iris.
business? They're not your business.
No, some people
You
can,
can't
some
say
people
that.
can't. You have to remember we're all humans and we are changeable. We're changeable. Yeah.
Yeah, she outgrew the relationship and wanted to move on. She should have just been honest and moved on.
I don't think she outgrew it. I think she's just bad. You have some woman them just bad and
I
them
agree.
dumb. They
No,
don't
she's
think.
bad. You're not there.
But if you're gonna bring a man into your home where you share with your husband, you
Yeah,
a bad,
we
you bad.
don't know. We don't know if she outgrew the relationship.
I
We
will
don't
tell you,
know.
Anna me say she outgrow. Me say she bad. You say outgrow, not me. But anywho, it's not supposed to happen. If you, as you said, if you
So he
gotta leave,
shot her.
leave.
He shot them in their sleep.
Yes, so they died peacefully because I hope they did.
And they don't. They don't even know that they've died.
No, they don't know them dead. Them dead. Some may wonder. So which part were they? So which part down yesterday when me something gone? But when my one gone? Yeah, the man cut out them something.
So he's saying when they go into the afterlife, they can't even
Them
engage.
got nothing on the next side. Them gone over there with nothing. Nothing, I said nothing. The husband them bad though. We're not lying. Jaja. Listen. That tells you about the man mental state. The mindset. You see, listen, I want somebody and want some of our women to listen to me right now. Sometimes you take up men from different places. I don't know from where. Maybe you travel to different countries or you meet a brother here. Like we know how some of these women treats our men when they come here, or other men may come to foreign. Treat them with all these disrespect and talk them down and belittle thing and boil them up. Listen, let me tell you something. Some of these men, when you talk to them, be careful because you don't know that person mentality, where they have been and what they can do to you. Some of these men, they are KILLERSSSSS, and they have a mentality like, if you diss me, watch me and you. It's like they have a thing about Jamaicans, us Jamaicans. Yo, we act, then we think after. Meaning we quick to fight you. And it's true, because, yeah, sometimes I have to check myself and hold back. Because people kind of push you, but men, a lot of our men, then we just beat you up on no business. Like, yo, dog, you're going to lose your papers. Me no business. The boy diss me. But for our women, I'm just saying, like, on a serious note, you all have to be careful how you deal with people. And men too. Because some of we mental, some of we are mad, some of we women mad, Man mad, but women madder. Because we are all emotional creatures. There you go, Kay. Good vibes, Kay said. Hurt people. Hurt people. Who don't get that? Get it again. Hurt people. Hurt people. A whole heap of we are walk around with some serious pain. Some long time pain, maybe from childhood pain. Some all time relationship pain where we not take time and sort out yet. And then you just add to it. Them will hurt you. Because they're still hurting. Yeah, just like that. But actually, who said, but actually, anybody dead, them don't know what. Rich, me not understand that, but two people them died. Them don't know so them dead. Them still there somewhere try to figure it out, like where they at and where are their private areas that the man cut out. Everything bad things that joke. That brother you bad. Yeah, that husband you bad. Yeah. But you know, he probably I'll get me with it because them say money talk. But yeah, yeah, you know. Anyway, anyhow, I hope somebody take lessons from this. Yeah. So you know how we do this thing, and then we have to talk about it, and we have to leave some conscious talking and thing and thing. Yeah, Bob Marley, Bob Marley, Bob Marley's wisdom echoes in our mind. Let his wisdom echoes in our mind. Remember the part, yeah? If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Yeah, man. The actions we take, especially in moments of intense emotion, carry consequences beyond our control. Yes. Like the husband, if Trinidad and Tobago law is strict, then him just dash with the whole of him freedom and all of him, whatever he has, whether he's very rich, wealthy, yeah, somebody else will take care of that for him. While he just coop up in one room with some other guy and still hating women. Yeah. Men. Men hurt more than women. I'm not trying to sound biased, but men often keep their emotions, hold things up. Women, we have a friend, we call them and we talk to 10 different people. By the time we don't talk to 10 different people, we're confused, even worse than, in worse situation than, but at least we are talk. I will cry. Men don't talk, men hold it in because of societal pressure. We are telling you men to be quiet. Oh no, no, say not, but that's just not so. It shouldn't be so. You're supposed to can find ways to let it out to man. You're human. Because maybe all of this pressure he was going through with this woman, played a part to the point where he did what he did. However, this tragic incident, man, is an eye opener. The careless and disrespectful behavior, Jaja, that some individuals exhibit in relationships, bringing another person into a partner's home, engaging in risky behaviors for a fleeting moment of pleasure. It can cost life. The message is clear. Nurse Jackson, Nurse, listen, if I tell you the Nurse Jackson want to fall asleep on this. Nurse Jackson, good night. May I cut her off enough, she have fall asleep and I don't want to hear anything. Hold on 1 second. Nurse Jackson tired. She has been working all day. So that's goodbye to Nurse Jackson.
Wow, ended.
Nurse Jackson just get cut off like the husband did what he did. She's still asleep. Tomorrow morning she wake up and ask what happened. She's sleeping. But guys, we have to do better. Yeah. So the message what me I say right now, it's time that we assess ourselves, man. Assess our actions, our choices, because everything that we do, there is a karma attached to it. So if you do good, I go come. If you do bad, I go come. Yeah. She fell asleep, Rich. She fell asleep. She was making some sounds and I picked it up before it echoes through. She fell asleep. She's a nurse, nurse job is very tiring. So it's understandable. Here in London, it's almost midnight. So hey, me and my bed, we're not friends. So yeah, we good. We good. But she need to go for her bed. So I just cut her off. All right. So we're gonna try and wrap this up. Yeah. So, guys, if you're watching the replay, thank you very much. I thank you guys for your support who are here with me right now. Good vibes, K, Brother Rich. Appreciate Kimberly came in earlier. Mama Licious and every other who that came through and did stay. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. But let this tragic incident, man, be a catalyst for change, prompting us to reflect on our actions and contribute to a society where relationships are built on trust, yeah, understanding, and moral respect. Show the man some respect, man. If you all cannot get along in the relationship, just leave it. I know we have good women and good men out there. Enough respect to you. And I know there are women and men who can't be satisfied even when they are getting everything in a relationship. They have all the box ticked. They are still unsatisfied. But I'm speaking directly to you guys about the choices we make in our relationships. Infidelity is a complex and emotionally changed issue that, when left unaddressed, it can lead to dire consequences, as we have seen here. So let the recent incident of the lives lost be a reminder of the potential tragedy that can unfold when we behave a certain way. So I'm going to say again, cheating not only jeopardizes the trust and foundation of a relationship, but can also have far reaching consequences. In some cases, the pain and betrayal left can escalate to extreme measures, as seen in the tragic incident I have mentioned today. The ripple effect of our actions extends beyond our immediate relationships. It impacts families, friends, and communities as we navigate the complexities of love and relationships. Let's be mindful of the weight of our choices, the weight it carries. Instead of perpetrating a cycle of secrecy, let's encourage open communication. If you're facing challenges in your relationship, consider seeking help together with your partner. There are professionals and resources available to guide you through difficult times, fostering healing and understanding. Men and women, my sincere plea. I understand that relationship can be complicated. It's a hard task, but it is doable. And sometimes emotions run deep. However, inviting disrespect and insult into our homes is a dangerous game with potentially life altering consequences. As we just heard, ladies, not all men will respond to such disrespect with mere words. It's crucial to recognize the potential for escalation and tragedy. Let's rethink the culture of inviting trouble into our lives and homes for the sake of a laugh or a story. As I was saying, some people do this for fun. Real strength lies in building a culture of respect, understanding, and empathy. Let's challenge ourselves to be better partners, friends, and human beings. It starts with acknowledging the impact of our actions and choosing paths that lead to growth rather than destruction. So I'm going to end in saying, let this be a moment of reflection and a commitment to fostering healthier relationships. Our choices matter, and the consequences can be profound. By promoting open communication, empathy, and respect, we contribute to a world where love triumphs over tragedy. I thank you guys. I thank you very much for your time. Kimberly said, love is not easy. Love is a job. It's a full-time job. It's a full-time job. Relationship is a full-time job. Not love. Relationship. Having a relationship is a full-time job. It's not easy because you have to balance things. There's so many things in there, but it comes with respect and true commitment. When you enter in relationship, do so for the right reasons and not for things such as material gain or for money. Because when those things disappear, then that's the end of the relationship. All right. I eat that for we for today. Next week, we're going to talk about mental health. We are going to touch on mental health next week. It's because I can't log into my back office why I didn't do that topic this week, but I'll set it up for next week. Um, and we will be here same time next week at UK time 10:30, guys. I'm gonna try to get my morning thoughts up again and running, and get you guys on a regular so you know what's up. What's up? Alrighty. Relationship not easy. It gives and it's about give and take on both sides. I agree with you on that, Kimberly. Guys, I'm gonna try and bring something off my screen. It might play. There it is. Yeah, it's very true. Relationship you have to compromise. A lot of us don't want to, but if you want it to work, you have to compromise. So again, guys, on the last leg, thank you very much. I'm gonna give my sister a call now. Good vibes, K. Listen for me to call you. Brother Rich, blessings and more blessings. Kimberly, I will see you again. Thank you so much. Everyone, thank you for your kind support. For those of you in the bushes and you didn't come out, I still appreciate you. Thank you very much. Somebody private chat me. Message me. I didn't see who it was. Okay, cool, cool. Anyway, blessings and blessings. I'll see you next week, guys. 10:30 here. We're gonna touch on mental health, but I will see you on food for thought. I'm gonna get that up and running back each morning. So let's see how I get on with that. Take care until I see you guys. Love and respect always.
Thank you for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, why not do so today? Thank you for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, why not do so today? And if you have listened to this video this far, please click the like button.
Bye, guys.